Good morning, teachers and classmates. Today I will be presenting about Timor-Leste. My group members are... And I'm Tina. Timor-Leste, also known as East Timor, is a small Southeast Asian country located on the eastern half of the island of Timor, with Indonesia to the west and in Australia to the south across the Timor Seas. It gained full of independence on May 20, 2002, making it one of the world's youngest nations.
I, I'm going to talk about Timor location. Timor-Leste is situated between 8 degrees and 10 degrees south latitude and between 124 degree and 128 degree east longitude. The total area of the country is 15,007 kilometer square. The land border with Indonesia is 228 kilometers long, and the total coastline is 706 kilometers. It's located here. The tropical climate with 2 seasons in Timor-Leste. The dry seasons going to May to October. It has little to no rain with warm and dry condition. Temperature remain around 20 Celsius to 30 Celsius. This is the best time for tourism as the weather is more pleasant for outdoor activities like hiking and diving. The wet season going from November to April, heavy rainfall with high humidity and occasional storms. Temperature range from 25 Celsius to 35 Celsius. The country has experienced flooding and landslides, especially in mountainous areas. The key facts about Timor-Leste. The official language that they speak is Tetum and Portuguese. The population is around 1.4 million people, and the government is Democratic Republic. The currency is US dollar. And this is the capital city, Dili. And the population is around 1.4 million.
3 big topics relate to Timor: independent and political history, economic development and challenges, social and cultural identity. And then independent and political history, the important time stamp that happened during Timor-Leste history. Economic development and challenges. Timor-Leste economy and the challenges they have to face regarding their economy. Social and cultural identity. Timor-Leste religion, community and family bond, and the food culture in Timor-Leste.
1. Independence and political history. Independence and political history. Timor-Leste, or East Timor, was colonized by Portugal in the 16th century. After Portugal's coronation revolution in 1974, East Timor declared independence in 1975. However, Indonesia invaded shortly after. Fearing a socialist government, the Indonesian occupation from 1975 to 1999 led to widespread violence and human rights abuse, with resistance led by groups like Fretilin and Zanana Gusmao. In 1999, after Indonesia's political transition, an unsupervised referendum gave East Timor a clear vote for independence. Following a violent backlash, an international peacekeeping force was deployed and the UN administered the country during its transition. On May 20, 2002, Timor-Leste became fully independent. Despite challenges in rebuilding after years of occupations, it has slowly progressed towards stability with ongoing effort to improve its political and economic situation.
to economic development and challenges. Economic development and challenges. Timor-Leste economy has grown since independence in 2002, largely driven by its oil and gas sector, which provide most of the country's revenue. Agriculture, and particularly coffee production, also play a key role. Though the section faced productivity challenges, the government has worked on rebuilding infrastructure, international aid, and investment, particularly in the capital, Delhi. However, Timor-Leste faced significant challenges, including heavy reliance on oil revenue, high youth unemployment, poverty, and inequality, especially in rural areas. Infrastructure remains undeveloped in many regions, and political instability has sometimes hindered progress. The country is agriculture and coastal areas. For long-term growth, Timor-Leste need to diversify its economy, improve education, and address environmental risk. Agriculture in Timor-Leste. Agriculture play a key role in the economy, especially in rural areas where a large portion of the population is engaged in subsistence farming. Key crops include rice, maize, cassava, and coffee.
Three social and cultural identity. Timor-Leste social and culture. Timor-Leste religion. Many Timorese practice a mix of Catholicism and animist tradition, where spirit and ancestors and natural belief to influence daily life. Many town and village celebrate patron saint festival, which bring large gathering, paradise, and communal faith. Community family bond. Family is central to social life, with extended families often living together or maintaining close connection, either elder or highly respected, and decisions are often made collectively within family or community. Rural villages sukkos are very community oriented, with people regularly gathering for ceremony, farming, and socializing. Food culture in Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste food culture is a mix of local, indigenous, tradition, and Portuguese influences, with a diet based on rice, corn, root vegetable, and fresh seafood. The food is simple, nutritious, and often shared in a communal setting, reflecting the country's strong sense of community and hospitality. Conclusion: Timor-Leste, also known as East Timor, is a small island nation in Southeast Asia. It occupies the eastern half of the island of Timor, along with the Acus enclave in the western half, which is surrounded by Indonesian territory. Despite its challenges, Timor-Leste is a resilient and unique country with a great potential to become a great country. Thank you for your attention. Question.